Welcome to the Best by the Worst. The best movies of all time, reviewed by the worst possible critics. If you don't believe us, keep listening to find out.
Drink me.
Welcome back, boys.
Let's go.
Let's
Big
go.
can of chaos.
Let's see if Barrett can pour a beer this time.
Look who's talking, brother.
Yeah, look who's talking. Perfect beer pour. Like an absolute weapon.
That was pretty good. You've done it. You've finally done it.
And you were witness to it. What is this shit?
I mean,
No, that's 1 mil of head. The perfect amount of head.
incorrect.
Well, this is off to a great start.
You need to clean your glasses better.
Oh, sorry.
Shouldn't be doing that.
All right,
Can we taste it?
boys.
Cheers.
Hang on, just before we do that, what did I get you fancy
No,
gentlemen
can we
today?
taste it first and then talk about it?
Sure.
Yeah, this is a fucking disaster.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Don't
boys.
spill it on the croissants. Oh my god, that is cold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Bro.
man.
Oh.
That is... Okay, this is going to be unpopular opinion. That is better out of the can than it was off tap.
Really?
Yeah.
You've had it on tap.
Yeah.
I told you
wow.
that.
Oh, I really don't listen, guys. I really don't. Like, just think about poor Mandy. I don't listen. I don't remember. I just don't. I just don't do anything.
All right, Josh, read the can. It is. It's a big boy.
This is Rocky Ridge, big can of chaos, West Coast triple IPA, 11%. We're talking
Yeah.
4.3 standard drinks in a 500ml can.
All right.
And you know what? That does not taste like 11%.
No. And
know.
I've got two of these bad
That's
boys.
so good.
Also, to complement it, we have croissants. And
Baguettes, boy.
baguettes. So if you hear us rustling in the background, it's just us eating baguettes.
So people might be wondering why we're wearing berets and eating croissants and baguettes.
The audio people are probably wondering it all because I have no idea.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're wearing berets and we have baguettes and fresh croissants.
And
What's that?
I got you a little dipper.
Is that olive oil?
Yeah,
Yeah.
olive oil and balsamic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, give me some of that tiger loaf.
Breaking bread with the boys.
Breaking bread with the boys. That's a podcast.
This is going to be such a boring stuff, everyone. Except for us.
I'm pumped for this.
Oh my god.
Oh no! I oiled up my bread.
I ordered up myself.
Oh no, not your notes.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tiger loaves go hard, hey?
Yeah.
I've never heard of a tiger baguette, though. Oh,
Yeah. Everyone's just listening to us eat bread.
yeah. You need to split a croissant with me, boy.
Oh, tiger loaf slaps.
Oh my god. There's oil all over me.
Just don't get it in your beer.
Hang on. I can help.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we should have had some serviettes.
What's the sesame seed one like?
It's not as good as the tiger loaf.
Yeah, it never is.
Yeah.
Tigers go hard.
Yeah.
Oh, so the reason everything is French themed, and we're probably going to make a lot of racist French pronunciations. of
Yeah,
things.
but it's okay because nobody likes the French. So
That
you
is
can be as
true.
racist as you want towards the French people.
Yeah, it usually is fair game, isn't it? So watch the 1971 movie, The French Connection. And so we thought, in spirit of the movie and its title, we would endorse
Don Berets.
Yes, Don Berets and eat French-inspired foods.
Ah,
Yeah.
A little bit of Barrett's, berets, and baguettes
Yeah.
with the boys.
With the boys.
yeah, give me some croissant.
Get that croissant in, yeah.
Can I dip the croissant
Let's try it.
wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
in olive oil? Yeah, we'll give it a go.
Well, I want you to
What
try
do we got
it
to
first.
lose? Don't do that.
Yep, not doing that.
That was a good way to ruin a croissant.
I did tell you.
Man, croissants go hard, eh?
What I like is it's just butter and flour.
So you know what I regret now? Have you guys had egg spot?
I had it for breakfast.
Man, how good is egg spot?
so good.
Today.
Yeah.
Well, have you seen the new one they've got out? So they've got a new one out, and it's a croissant bun that's dipped in maple syrup. Then it's got egg, bacon, and something else. Then I thought, is the croissant dipped in maple syrup too much for breakfast? Probably, so I didn't get it. But after this, I want a croissant bun.
Yeah.
Right?
I just got the pulled pork. I love that.
Yeah, all of it's good. Egg spot is really underrated.
Yeah.
We talked a lot about burgers.
Yeah.
But egg spot goes
I've
pretty
never had
hard.
like a burger there. It's always just been for breakfast. Yeah.
Man.
And it's good value.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't on the list.
I'm having some more tiger loaf.
The chili crisp one, that goes hard.
This is the weirdest start to the podcast.
It's because the boys are snacky.
Yeah, we haven't had lunch. Maybe we'll put a timestamp in for people to skip the bread talk. Maybe at some stage, if we get big enough, we could have a live event and we just break bread with the listeners.
That's the absolute dream, eh?
Oh,
Ran out of oil.
I can make more. I don't need one of those serviettes.
If we just had some Nutella now, I'd be in flavor country.
Shut up about Nutella,
Yeah. I'm telling not that good.
People are so white.
All right. Should we get on to this?
Sure.
All right, Barrett, take us away.
All right. We watched the 1971 Best Picture, The French Connection. It had a budget of $1.8 million or $15 million in today's money.
Not a lot then.
Not a lot. Not a lot went on, so we'll get to that. Everyone is dead. Gene Hackman, the main character,
Died last year.
Last year,
died
yeah.
in 2025. Yeah.
What about Jaws guy? When did he die?
No idea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to quickly look that up?
You can, yeah. Other movies that were nominated this year and didn't win that I'd heard of. Clockwork Orange. Mm-hmm. Had no idea what that
You've
was
never
about.
watched that, have you?
No, but I watched a cartoony summary of the book because I didn't want to ruin the movie in case I watch it one day.
Okay.
And it is out there.
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
It's a pretty intense movie.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's
I
like,
like Clockwork Orange.
just to be
crazy movie.
confirmed that
Yeah.
what I watched was correct. It's about like brainwashing with movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And Fiddler on the Roof, which I have no idea what that's about.
I watched that at school. It's basically a World War II Jew movie.
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it's also a musical from memory. And I remember distinctly there being a fiddler on a roof.
I like when they do
Violent
what it
one.
says in the.
now
the
I
title.
know what the plot of Clockwork Orange is. I find it hard to understand that didn't win, unless the movie is just terribly executed.
No, it's a Kubrick. It's brilliant.
It's a classic where the problem is it's pretty
It's intense.
It's intense. And so for that time, it was R-rated at the very least, probably higher.
Yeah.
And so it copped a lot of backlash because the people couldn't palate it.
Yeah. Okay.
It is a lot.
It's intense. Even if you watch it now, it's intense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
My 4-minute summary was enough.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to go out
Yeah,
of
so that's why. But it's a Kubrick, so
Yeah.
So there was a plot, or the plot. 2 New York detectives chase a French heroin smuggling ring and chaos ensues.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's what I wrote.
Yeah.
that's the movie.
That's the movie.
It's
All right.
it's
Cheers,
an
boys.
hour and 40 minutes of movie. I would say there's an hour and 39 minutes of tailing, and then
Yeah.
1 minute of action. There's
Yeah.
a car chase.
We get one car chase.
Yeah.
There's maybe like collective 20 bullets a shot over the whole movie. One, like half of that into one guy at the end.
just out of thought. Because we're eating bread with beer, we're just basically having bread with bread.
Carb loading, bro.
Yeah.
So this is how
This
you
is
get
bread
good at
squared.
cycling.
This is bread squared, right?
We're bulking. We just never shred.
Man, this is a good beer.
Yeah.
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 This is a lot of beer.
You know what?
It's going down.
Fred's going to save us from
Yeah,
the
it is.
11% beer.
Shout out to Rocky Ridge and Hamish. Not a sponsor,
But could be.
but could be.
Please be. It's going down way too nice for how strong
you might
it
have
is.
to pull out that second can.
Oh, man. No. All right. What happened in 1971?
What did happen in 1970? Oh, yeah, my stuff. Facts.
How many times have we done this?
Really, really slow year for facts. I was going through them, and honestly, it's just...
Really slow? Or you just couldn't be bothered researching?
No, I
He literally did this 5 minutes ago.
But to be fair, I always do a 5 minutes before the podcast. But no, look, it's just so much was Vietnam related, or every country doing nuclear bomb tests above ground, underground, in the ocean. I'm over that kind of stuff, so I don't even log it anymore, right? So, I only got a couple facts for you boys. One, cigarette ads banned in the US, like broadcast media, it's banned. Yeah, that happened in 71.
There's some pretty cool stuff. I don't know if you've ever seen this around cigarette advertising on Formula One cars. And like when it got banned, they start to put the colors in like certain shapes to trick your mind into
Yeah,
like the Marlboro.
Marlboro Red.
Yeah, but they had like just the envelope on it, like a white car with just a red envelope on it.
You know what that
Yeah.
is, yeah.
But they weren't advertising cigarettes.
Yeah, because you can probably imagine too that some of those sponsorship deals may have been only like 2 years in on a 5-year agreement.
Yeah.
And so just because government now is regulating it doesn't mean that they get to pull out of that deal. So that was probably the compromise. Like, oh, okay, we'll remove this, but we'll keep the colours in there until the end of the contract.
Yeah.
Probably what happened, right?
Yeah.
Something like that,
Yeah. Not a fact, but could be. You like this one, Josh. Apollo 14, the third manned U.S. moon expedition, supposedly. Alan Shepard and Edgar Mitchell walk on the moon for 4 hours, and they also were the first to hit a golf ball on the moon.
Oh, that was them.
Yeah.
That was after 13. Tom Hanks was on that one.
Yep. He did. He went to the moon.
Yeah. No, they didn't make it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot how that story went. So this was either the third or the first or the
die,
second.
did
Who
they?
knows?
No, they made it back.
Apollo 13 made it
They
back.
made it back. They just didn't make it to the
They're
moon.
not the astronauts that burnt on the launch pad.
What,
Is that like Apollo
so many of them.
11 or something?
Yeah, there's been a few Apollos.
Yeah.
14 at this stage. But yeah,
That's actually because they only first made it to the moon 69,
Yep.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
supposedly. So what? 2 years later, they're playing golf on the moon.
Yeah, and this is the third manned U.S. moon expedition.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 a year then.
Funny that. It seemed really easy to go back and forth to the moon for approximately 3 years and then just never again.
Well, no, they're getting ready to do it again.
Yeah.
We'll see.
How many years later?
They've done a lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, done a drive-by. They've dropped the buggy out of the shuttle on the way past, so when they get there, it's there.
Yeah, it just seems like once, Stanley Kubrick died, they just stopped going to the moon. Sorry, that's another podcast. I keep forgetting. Australia fact. Australia and New Zealand announced pulling out troops of Vietnam.
Okay.
I didn't even know they had the Australians went to Vietnam.
Yeah.
That was America's war.
Oh, yeah, but we got pulled into it, of course. But it wasn't like drafting here. It wasn't compulsory, from my understanding. It was more of a voluntary situation.
So,
There's also a
3 to 4 Australians went.
No, a few, right? Because
few, yeah.
yeah, because
Really?
they were tricked into believing that it was for the greater good and blah blah blah. So
And also, it was a plot point on Home and Away because Alf went to Vietnam.
God.
yes, yeah, because I remember having an argument with someone once where she was telling me how Australia was drafted into Vietnam. I'm like, drafted to Vietnam? No, we weren't drafted to Vietnam. I need to fact check that, but I'm most certainly going to get drafted to Vietnam.
Surely not. That seems crazy.
No, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it was voluntary.
Yeah.
Or maybe some people were in active service and got deployed over there, but
Yeah.
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 Anyway, that was my facts.
All right.
Kind of piss weak.
There was nothing there. There's nothing. Like, unless you want to know about how many bombs the Soviet Union tested.
What do we rate Alex's facts out of?
We rate them out of 15.
15, okay.
2.
Well, I had 3 facts. Surely that's 3.
Okay, you get 3 for each fact.
1.3.
Well, hang on. I also brought you guys croissants, baguettes, beers. What are you going to rate that out of?
We don't do this every week. You do the facts every week.
Yeah. Also,
What do we rate Josh?
I record the episodes.
10
I
out of
edit
10.
the episodes. I upload the episodes. I manage the Instagram. What do you rate that?
What do you mean? I
100.
do the I do the summary scoring.
Yeah. Where are the scores I asked you for 2 weeks ago?
Man, I've been busy.
Too busy.
This guy.
I got a newborn baby at home, and I still find time to edit. and
You know he's been
upload.
busy
That's
doing?
interesting.
He's
Should
been busy
we
watching the
Should we
soccer.
check how many hours you've got on Forza?
You brought you brought that up last time.
Also,
You can't double down on the insults.
I can when the hours keep growing.
I really need to apologize to Josh.
Yeah.
Because we've been hitting a schedule lately. We've been doing every second Monday
We're pretty
for
good.
the last
Yeah,
couple of
pretty good.
months.
Yeah.
And, I just assume that nobody listens. I was maybe 4-5 hours late to upload last Monday because I hadn't edited it because I'm busy. And, I got a message from Josh like, yo, where's the episode?
Yeah, because Mondays I usually go down to Bunbury, for work, so I have to do that drive. So, every second Monday, I'm like, great, I have a podcast to listen to on the drive back, and you were late, so I got all the way back from Perth to Bunbury and then back to Perth again. No podcast.
How could you?
Don't let it happen again.
How could you?
I'm sorry, I can't reply. I got a mouthful of bread. All right. Facts. Sorry.
Movie.
Sorry, listeners. I was
Oh, 6 of you.
that bread.
I'm
is-
here though, so
Yeah,
5.
you're watching it live. This was based on a book of the same name,
Rusty boy, huh? Mm-hmm. Yep. Movie.
and
when did the book come out?
I think around the same time. I don't think it was a very old book. So based on a book of the same name, which is loosely based on a true story.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Might explain the ending a little bit. but
A
anyway.
little bit, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right. I have somewhat of a plot written down, and I don't know how far I'm going to go into reading this because it's going to be so hard to follow, the notes, because it's, I don't know, it's not a very story-driven movie.
No.
No.
And you can also tell the listeners that you had your baby and you were drinking a beer whilst watching it, and you had your wife write down the notes for you for most of it.
Ocean,
Yes.
ocean poo oyster.
Yeah.
That's a good note.
Turns out, so we thought it was ocean poo, turned out to be an oyster.
Yeah, we'll get to that, I guess. No, I don't know.
All right.
If the ocean did poo, what would it look like?
Like an oyster.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Nah, sea cucumber.
Yeah, I was going to go sea cucumber. It'd be stringy, right?
You're going to see Jackass tonight.
I am.
You remember when they went in the ocean and jacked off the
Off the
sea cucumbers?
Yeah.
Was it someone made a mistake of telling them that when sea cucumbers are startled, they inject this
Yeah.
white stringy material? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please don't go jerking off any sea cucumbers.
We're too far from the ocean. It's all good.
All right. I don't even know where to start with this.
You're going to have to lead this because I've not got a lot.
All right. So
Yeah,
there's
I've got exactly 5 notes.
okay.
And the first couple are not really plot
Okay.
related.
Yeah, same.
Let's just follow along what I've got written down and we'll see where it takes us. Man comes out of lunch bar. Mm-hmm. What he's eating looks delicious.
Yeah, he's got a baguette. We got
No. So,
No.
Oh, no, he's got a pastry.
Yeah.
There's some sort of pastry, yeah.
so it's hard. We couldn't really tell what it was, but it's highly likely it was some kind of sweet pastry.
It kind of looked like a pizza, though.
Well, it
pizza
looked like a
loaf,
barek actually initially, but it couldn't have been that. So then maybe it was like a pizza.
Yeah. This is in Marseille, by the way. It starts off in France.
Whatever it was, it looked delicious.
Yeah.
And you knew it was extra delicious because he's filming a movie and he was hosing it
He
down.
was hogging it down. Yeah.
All right. He then buys.
He buys a baguette. 2 minutes and 39 seconds in.
Yeah, it's when we see our first French baguette.
We get our baguette.
Good baguette. If you look at our baguettes, they were the same length than the one he had, but his one was extra wide. It was twice as wide at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
Probably how they're supposed
Especially
to
in the center.
Yeah, where are these ones from?
From Woolworths. It's this little French bakery down the road.
Yep.
Anyways, he's shot with his baguette.
Less than a minute later, he
Yeah.
doesn't get to eat his baguette.
Yeah, but the best part, I don't know who this guy was, but when he shot him, he's walking over him and he picks up the baguette. I'm thinking, is he stealing this guy's baguette? But then he kind of picks it up and just puts it back down.
Yeah, bit extreme.
Yeah.
Maybe he was testing the bread. Like, the
How fresh
quality.
was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it
like,
was yesterday's baguette that he got on sale.
Exactly. It was a bit stale. It was like, oh, wow, I killed this guy for nothing.
Yeah.
We then cut to some scenes of Brooklyn.
It doesn't really explain why he gets killed either, does it?
That's a good point. Why did he die?
That just happened.
That's probably just showing how bad the gang is.
Yeah.
Yeah, those French gangs.
You're about to dip your... Okay, I'm keen.
Dipping bread in bread.
No, don't do that.
I disagree. Maybe do that.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
All right. For the listeners at home, we're now dipping our baguettes in our beers.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't go out of my way to do it, but
It was like spicy bread.
We then cut to scenes of Brooklyn. We're in Brooklyn, New York. I do have a fact to drop in here. I don't know where else to put it. And I didn't see it in the movie. I wasn't paying a huge amount of attention because this was fucking boring. But the film was one of the earliest films to feature the World Trade Centers.
I was keeping an eye out for that because it looked like New York, but I didn't see them.
Yeah, so the North Tower is done. The South Tower is still under construction.
That's probably why, because it would have just been one.
One and a half.
A single
Yeah,
single
so like a-
tower.
like this.
Doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? Yeah. Well, they look like that again a little bit later.
All right. For the people at home, I stood up a complete baguette and a half-eaten baguette. Let's not go there. Anyway, so we're in Brooklyn. There's a guy dressed as Santa Claus, and there's a guy in a bar. And the guy in the bar is roughing up an African-American guy. Turns out they're both cops, and they're trying to arrest him.
We get our first N-bomb, don't we? You wrote
Yeah,
that down?
10:27.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Before that, we had our first beret at 7:40 also.
Yeah. I also rated the guy's baguette an 8 out of 10, just for reference. The guy that died at the start, his baguette looked like an 8 out of 10 baguette.
It did look pretty good.
Yeah. But the guy still didn't want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we didn't get to feel it. So
Well,
just off what
smell
I
it.
could see,
Yeah.
it's an 8. But yeah, the arrest the black guy.
Yeah.
Beat him up.
Arrest. Let's talk about the arrest.
They beat the
Oh, okay,
fucking
okay.
shit out
So
of him.
he first sliced up the cop. I'd be
He did-
pretty
he did
mad
cut
too.
him, yeah.
And then
Shoot
they,
him.
ran for 10 minutes. I'd be extra mad because he made me run. And then,
In a full Santa costume too, yeah.
yeah, then they delivered some cop
Some justice, yeah.
Justice. Oh,
Yes.
that's a
what that
nice
is.
civil word.
Yeah.
Yes. Which one do you want to say?
Are we going to talk about this?
Yeah, we should probably talk about it now, Barrett.
We haven't even got like a minute into the movie. We haven't even got to the
Actually,
Poo Oyster.
we're 10 minutes into the movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
We just dropped our first N-bomb. What are you doing? Picking your feet over there?
All right. What are we going to do? I saw, I don't know, I saw on Instagram or something, this debate going down of can you throw a baguette or an arm bread further?
Yeah.
And Alex already said he was bringing baguettes onto the podcast, so I got his poor attempts at naan.
That's not an arm bread.
That's not naan.
Yeah.
It's just little naan.
That's not naan. That's like a sheet of toilet paper.
Yeah.
Will this help or hinder its throwing ability?
We're going to take them and see regardless.
That's definitely going to help its throwing ability because like a big fresh naan is all floppy, wouldn't go anywhere. All you have is a hockey puck. You bought 4 hockey pucks and a pack.
It won't, I reckon we won't rate that, but we're going to throw it anyway.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So we're going to change it up anyways because we want to know, can you throw a baguette or a croissant further?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so this is our theory too, right? So with the baguette that we're going to be using, like I'm thinking it's more of a spear, right?
Yeah, you
So-
throw it like a javelin.
Yeah, so a javelin you can throw far. However, with the croissant, they're small and you can throw like a grenade.
Yeah, or like a football.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's
Get
going
a
to be
bit
an
of
interesting
get a bit of
test.
spin on it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, that's why I mentioned that earlier. Which one do you want to save so we can eat the other
I
one?
reckon this is a good throwing one.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Because that one's got a little bit more,
Grenade
oof
to
to
it.
it. Save this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, I've got fucking bread floating in my beer now.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, that will happen.
So you dip your croissant in your beer.
No.
Do it. Josh, you wouldn't do it.
I will. Let me just split this bit in half.
No, you don't. Yeah, don't want to ruin all of the. This is going to be a really boring episode for everyone else. Great for us.
No, that ain't it.
Is this a little bit for me?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I'll save it for when we finish talking. All right. So the cops have finished beating up the African American guy.
Yeah.
The two cops are our two main protagonists.
They try to get some
Protagonists? Is that the right
info.
word?
Yeah.
Sure.
They're trying to get some info out of him.
Yeah.
It's unclear, though.
So the guys are Gene Hackman,
Yep.
whose name is
Popeye.
Popeye. And then the other guy is Roy Schneider or Schindler or whatever it is.
Yeah, Schneider.
Buddy. And he is the guy
Cloudy.
from Jaws that you probably remember.
There's Jaws, yeah.
He's the Jaws guy. And Gene,
2008 he died, by the way.
yeah. And Gene Hackman is, the Hackman.
There's croissant in me.
Man, there's so many crumbs everywhere. You've been crumbed, Barrett.
It's all right. I'll get the wife to clean
Yeah.
up this whole area
All right. So,
while holding the newborn.
so they beat up the black guy.
Yep.
And now they're on the hunt for the next victim.
Yeah.
He does, though, ask this guy if he's been picking his feet.
Yeah.
And that comes up a lot
we
throughout
find
the
out what it
movie.
means?
No idea what it means.
I'm doing it.
He keeps asking people if they've been picking their feet and like it's some kind of insult.
All right.
We don't get clarification.
Yeah. Then they do some tailing, some classic tailing, and we don't even need it.
Well, they go, yeah, because he got stabbed, right? Because Cloudy got stabbed. They're like, let's go to the bar, get a drink.
Yep.
They end up seeing a big table of
Criminals.
high-profile criminals
And an unknown guy with
and
them.
an unknown fella with a hot blonde.
Yeah. So they tail him. He drops off a briefcase, does some sort of car swap, does some sort of newspaper delivery, and ultimately they're sneaking something into the newspapers
yeah.
that I'd have never saw an outcome for.
No,
Alright.
we didn't really get an answer for that, no.
So I have an answer to this picking your feet thing.
Yeah.
So the expression pick your feet, often phrased as, do you ever pick your feet in Poughkeepsie? Which I heard
He did say that,
he did say that, is a famous piece of slang in pop culture. Main context, a French Connection, 1971. The phrase was made famous by the movie's detective character Popeye. In the film, detectives used this nonsensical, non-sequitur question during interrogations to unsettle and disorient suspects, making them nervous and more likely to slip up.
So it just makes no sense. It's just nothing.
But it does say also that there's like a subculture to it where people would obviously, like the drug culture, would inject themselves in between their toes.
Okay.
So I think it's kind of connected to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. All that aside,
Yep.
we meet our main villain,
Yeah.
Frenchie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we have a name for him?
Asterix
Yeah. Didn't take note of that.
or Obelix.
Oh, yeah.
He picks a
Elaine?
Elaine.
Alan
sounds right.
with an I? Yeah.
Yeah, Elaine.
he
Elaine.
picks a ocean poo out of the ocean.
Yep.
Literally just looks like a big poop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turns out it's an oyster, and he cracks it open and eats it.
Yeah,
Just carries a shocking knife around with him at all times,
he
apparently.
enjoyed that. Would have been fresh.
But anyways,
Yeah.
he's the head honcho of this heroin smuggling ring,
Yep.
and he's trying to import heroin into America, and he has hired a movie star to help him do it.
Yeah, I don't know if, did he hire him or was he just like using him as like a
He
mule?
was a patsy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was
Yeah.
like he kind of knew something was up. I don't think really.
But probably didn't question it. They probably just threw a bunch
Basically,
of
they
cash
just
in
said,
and were like,
"Yep, give us the car for half an hour.
Yeah.
Come get the car after.
Yeah.
Take the car over there. Take it here.
Yeah.
Don't ask
Pretty
any
much.
questions."
Because he did say there, right, like he's a big famous movie star. He can go wherever he wants in the world and no one will question it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's set up this importation. He's got a Lincoln Continental.
Yep.
They're going to hide the drugs in the car, and they're going to import it into America.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. Summarizing a lot.
Yeah.
Right? Then there's another 20 minutes of tailing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of tailing, lots of stakeout.
During this tailing, I just had some points here. They make a drug milkshake and my wife has written Josh's dream.
Well, yeah, because they bust into a bar, right? Because I assume, they have an informant in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they bust into this bar and they tell everyone to empty their pockets, and he puts all of the drugs that he finds into a cocktail shaker, pours a beer in it, and then gives it a shake.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that'd be a fun night, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Or the worst night of your life, one of the two.
Yeah, you'd be
also-
mad if you was your drugs, though. Just wasted it all.
He also refers to someone as "Hey you, haircut."
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the informant. He just had a big afro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I do have to stop here for a moment, and it's not really relevant to us telling the plot, but it is relevant to one of my facts.
I do remember you saying write down captain number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the numbers, because I number all my facts, and that's how I remember which one to talk about.
Okay, very good.
But captain. So they go to their captain for permission to put a wire on someone.
Do the wiretap. So they want
Anyways.
to wiretap the two venues, yeah.
The actor that plays the captain. So Eddie and Sonny, had cameo roles. So Eddie and Sonny are the real police detectives from the story.
Oh,
No
cool.
way.
So is
Yeah.
he one of them? Is the captain one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So-
That's sick.
Eddie plays the detective supervisor, and Sonny is a guy named Kiln.
yeah.
I think we saw.
So we did see Kelm.
Yeah. So those are the two real detectives from real life.
That's
that
cool.
this story is based on, and they got into cameo in the movie.
That's
That's
pretty cool.
sick.
Yeah. We see the car getting imported. So it's
Yep.
getting offloaded from the ship.
Real cool, like a net thing that hooks under the tires to lift it out of the boat.
Yeah.
Cool
that
little
was
net.
sick. Yeah.
Yeah. I just wrote Wild Night locked to bed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. They didn't really say who that was though.
Yeah, he just picked up some girl.
Just
and
picked
then
up some biddy.
Back at his place, she handcuffed his ankle to
handcuffed
the
him
bed.
to the
This is
bed,
the
yeah.
police detective, one of the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
Popeye.
Popeye.
Then
Which
Buddy
we-
comes by to free him.
We're now getting that
He's a loose unit.
Popeye's a loose unit, Cloudy's the responsible one.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Classic.
Am I
buddy
skipping
cop.
too much, or is this
No,
kind
that's
of-
about right. Because
There's lots of tailing. And
on
Yeah.
that though, it's when they are with the captain and he's asking can we do this? Can we do this?
Yeah.
I've got a hunch, and the captain's just yeah, but you have a lot of hunches and they're usually crap. Essentially.
Yeah. So it seemed like the pivot point when they were trying to suss out if these French boyos had something going on.
Yeah.
They were tailing them. At some point, they noticed them sneaking something in some newspapers or something, and that's where we're like, oh no, these guys are crooked. They're doing something.
Yeah.
And they just weren't quite sure what. And that's then what sparked essentially the rest of the movie of
Yeah.
them just trying to figure out what the hell they're doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm reading through my notes.
They were eating snails. At 47
Oh,
minutes.
okay.
I have to make note of that.
Okay.
Classic French.
So right
stereotype.
after, right after the
Have you had a snow?
No, I haven't. Have you?
Can't remember.
Okay, so
I
probably
might have.
no.
No, I remember going to
That's
France.
something you'd remember.
Oh, you don't know me well enough. So I went to France definitely, and I remember trying weird things. I feel like there's a 60% chance I had a snail.
Okay, so you didn't have a snail.
And I remember thinking maybe it wasn't bad.
I mean,
But I'm not sure.
depends how you cook it. I mean, just the French cook everything in butter and garlic. It probably just tasted like butter and garlic.
I
croissant.
think that's what I had. Yeah. Have you had a snail, Barrett?
No.
Barrett wouldn't eat exotic things.
That's true.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have Vegemite.
He's pretty vanilla.
He doesn't even have Vegemite.
But he's
in
got
his
peanut
house.
butter.
He does because he's white.
So
Vegemite too spicy for you.
So what? I didn't even look into his cupboard. And I
don't eat the
I bet
peanut
you've got
butter.
peanut butter.
I will
He's got
only eat
peanut butter.
Vegemite.
Okay.
There's Vegemite somewhere in this house. I just don't know where.
So you'll eat no other spread?
No.
Like no other spread?
Well, maybe Domino.
So what, you just went your whole life just eating Vegemite?
Yeah.
I mean, we got Nutella a couple of times as kids, but
Okay.
it's a very children's meal.
yeah. Let's not get into this again, please.
All right. Exactly. Straight after the guy was found in bed with his padlock, with his
Sure.
handcuff. A massive argument broke out. We had to pause the movie, and it was a 30-minute argument about chips. Right? You guys want to tell your size of the chip argument?
No, we're not going into this again, please.
Which then turned to an argument about burgers. Mm-hmm. The crust of the argument is, I think grilled needs to be burnt to the ground. I hate grilled.
All right. We then press play momentarily. There was a car crash. We weren't really sure why there was a car crash, but it didn't matter because quite abruptly another chip argument started. All right. We almost finished.
It was maybe about now as well that we came up with the drinking game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously, I assume it's set around the time it came out. It'd be set like 1970.
Yeah.
Yeah. So many Volkswagen Beetles. So many. Enough that if you wanted to watch this movie, I'd suggest playing a drinking game where you drink anytime you see a Beetle and you finish your drink anytime you see a Combi.
Yeah.
Would make the movie better, I reckon.
Great game. Yeah. 100% agree.
Yeah.
There was a lot of Beatles. For
Yeah.
Sure.
I'd almost be willing to watch it again just to play the
do
game.
that. 100%. There was some scenes
There's
where you
no
got
other
like,
reason to watch the
you got
movie.
like 3 Beetles within like
Yeah.
a 10-second.
Yeah.
Because you'll probably notice too.
3 Beatles and a combi.
Yeah.
There's
That's a combo.
that's a podcast. That's a band name.
Yeah, 3 Beetles and a Combi. I'd listen to that. What genre are they? Probably ska.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'd hope like deathcore.
Deathcore.
Also, you'll probably notice that we were able to have all these conversations because there wasn't a lot of dialogue in this movie.
No.
No, there was a lot of
There's a lot of like
nothing.
You know, and they're trying to go about doing this movie in a way where it's like from the cops' perspective, and they're trying to make it like grounded and realistic. So they're following the cops. They do a lot of these point of view shots, like looking at what the cops are seeing. They do that a bit, which is kind of cool. The way they've done it, fair play to them. Probably early days trying to be like gritty and real. And so because of that, a lot of it's just following around these cops when they're solo or just in following sequences.
They're just sitting in a car, staking someone out.
Yep. So it's really just a lot of like camera panning in, zooming into what they're looking at. Oh, there's some, bad guys that they're looking shady. They're doing something. It goes back to the cop. The cop's like watching behind his steering wheel.
Yeah.
What's he doing? There's a lot of that.
Yeah. It's really hard for us to put into words.
I think I just did.
Okay. But you did a pretty good job. I mean, like, not... What you said is a summary.
Yeah.
It's hard for us to tell the story.
Yeah, we
Can't
can't
say camera zoomed in.
Yeah.
Steering wheel.
We can't give a full description of what's happening because it was not
But honestly,
nothing.
like that's the movie. It's basically they're just trying to catch these French guys. They're trying to smuggle in drugs. At some point as well, we were able to work out that the drugs were 89% pure.
Yeah, they have a little
That's happening
scientist
right now.
Yeah.
doing a check. Yeah,
Really, really good quality drugs. So this is a big deal. I can't remember how much they said. Was it like 16 kilos or something? Or way more than that?
60
kilos? 60 kilos, yeah.
Yeah, because it was 120 pounds, right?
Yeah.
That's about right.
After the 2 chip arguments, I decided, and that was like a 4-minute break.
Chip burger argument, but yeah.
I was deciding that I wasn't pausing the movie for any future arguments, and about this moment, Brooke started eating a mandarin. Which then started a third argument of what is the worst citrus fruit.
I actually don't think that was really an argument. It's more a point of view thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Discussion?
Yeah, but you could say that the burger thing was the same thing because it's all
No,
opinions, isn't it?
no, because Alex threw his toys out of the cot, so...
yeah, but you brought...
He is the biggest baby in this house.
And there's an actual baby in this
Hang
house.
on. I'm just passionate about my dislike of grilled.
Man, this bread is delicious.
You know? Having strong values isn't something to belittle. But I really like mandarins. I just want to throw that in there. So.
No. All right, so
Josh
what's your favourite and least favourite citrus fruit?
Grapefruit would be right down the bottom, for sure. Love a good mandarin. Without kind of seeing a list of all citrus fruits in front of me.
There's a few, I think.
Yeah, I'd probably
just
pick...
the main ones.
Yeah, like I like oranges and all that, But I'd probably pick mandarin as one of my favourite, yeah.
Okay. Josh?
I reckon lime, favourite. And mandarin, least favourite.
Okay. I'm lemon or lime is like close number 1, number 2
Yeah.
because they're just so versatile.
They are.
Cooking
Put
and
them in
drinks.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you-
Whereas
but
like
you- but
an
you wouldn't-
orange, you just eat an orange.
Yeah, but hang on, but you wouldn't eat a lemon or lime. I feel like that's a pretty
No, but you
big
eat-
important factor when trying to pick your favourite citrus
Yeah, but what else
fruit.
do you do with the mandarin? You just eat it. That's it. It's
You
got
can
one
use
use.
you can use it in a curry like you would an orange, mate.
I'm good.
Anyways, grapefruit
But,
is
okay, but hang on. Like the lime or lemon has one purpose to be something that adds to a dish
Yeah.
or like a drink. Whereas At least with the mandarin, you can fucking eat the thing, or an orange, you can eat.
Yeah, but that's all it's got.
Yeah, but you're not going to eat a lemon, so that's also all it's got.
No, it's.
You see what I have to put up with?
It's got everything. That's
Except you
that's a
can't eat
lemon
it.
and lime.
Except you wouldn't eat it
You
by
can eat
itself.
it if you want.
Yeah, but you wouldn't.
Do you use mandarin zest for anything?
I could though.
Why? It'd be horrible.
But why would you eat a lemon? It'd be horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We should
All right,
have.
we're in the same boat. It's fine.
Frenchie's arrived in New York.
Yeah.
Cheers, Josh.
Yeah,
Oh,
shit, I'll drink to that.
Oh my god.
See? They got stuck.
Yeah, so Frenchie's arrived in New York.
Oh, can you reach that?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. It's under my chair. Thanks.
Hey.
Yeah, see? So the point is, we can argue, but we always find some common ground. Barrett?
I've eaten bread again. I can't talk. I thought you guys were going to argue for longer.
We never argue. We just have robust conversations that end with love and affection.
Anyways, Mr. Frenchie's in New York, and Popeye knows about it.
Yeah, he catches him out.
Yeah, Popeye tries to tail him.
Yeah.
gives
Does the
him
old
the slip.
switcheroo at the
Yeah.
subway station.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. He just kept walking in and out of the doors.
Actually, do you think that was the first time someone in the movie's done the old subway switcheroo? Do you think that's why it was probably iconic?
I don't know.
You know, the
It would be-
in
It
and
would be
out of the
like
door.
probably that era that like
Maybe it was
people
the
would have
first.
started doing that. You know?
Yeah. Could be.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not a fact. Could be.
Could be.
Not a fact, but isn't. There's a sniper. Shoots
Yes.
a mum.
Yeah. That's
Yeah. Nothing happens more with the mum, is it?
You know what? There was
she's
two
just-
mums targeted in this movie.
Just gets,
Who was the other mum?
One got sniped. The other one, he tried to run over with his car when he does the
yeah.
car chase that's coming up.
Do you think it was the same woman?
probably same pram.
Definitely the same pram.
Imagine if it was like the same actress too. If we go back and see it,
Yeah.
how unlucky would you have to be that late?
Almost get run over and then shot by a sniper.
It happens in the other order
Does it?
because he's chasing the sniper.
Oh yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah.
It'd be
yeah,
even
yeah.
funnier than if
Yeah.
it's the same actress.
Anyways, so sniper tries to shoot him, and then he starts chasing down the sniper. The sniper gets
Yeah.
on the train,
Yeah.
and then he chases the train in his car,
Yeah, and
Well,
Josh,
no,
has,
he steals a car.
steals the car.
Yeah.
Josh has a fact here.
Do I?
Go on,
Yeah.
Josh.
Your fact, not fact.
Tell me about your fact about the car chase.
Oh,
What did you hear?
Well, apparently, I heard from one of my climbing pals that they didn't get permission to do the car chase scene. They just did it. And, like, all the people that worked on the movie were like, wow, that's dumb. We shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Any-
I checked that fact.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
I think
didn't.
Barrett did, and he's about to tell
you?
us.
Yes, of course.
Perfect.
Right. I like how you try to claim that you did something.
That's mean.
All right. Many parts of the car chase scene were filmed without permission.
There you go.
Yeah.
Cool.
They didn't have a permit to do it, but they were controlled by the police. Well,
Okay.
police. And what they did was they told the cops that they were making this movie, and all of the cops that were involved in the real investigation volunteered, like, kind of in their off-duty time, and they shut the roads down.
Oh.
So it was controlled by police, but they were off-duty, and they had permission to, like, turn a few traffic lights on and off, and quite often the chases went beyond the traffic.
Where they were.
Yeah.
So were like the crashes and like them busting through all the garbage cans and stuff. That was all planned?
staged. That
Yeah,
was
okay.
staged.
Okay.
The lady almost getting run over was staged.
Yeah.
There is a scene where he crashes into a car.
Yeah.
That was not planned.
Okay. That looked so
Yeah.
real.
So
yeah.
old mate
Yeah.
just got in his car to drive down the shops and got T-boned by the movie car.
Oh my God.
And then they had to pay to have his car fixed.
That's,
that's so
brilliant.
Yeah.
It looked.
It did.
It looked super legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great car scene. Yeah,
was pretty
car
cool.
chase
Yeah,
scene.
it's pretty
And
cool.
think too, the hackman must have just like kept going, or the stunt driver. It
Yeah.
probably
Really
wasn't-
well filmed.
Probably wasn't a hackman driving, was it?
I doubt it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be cool if it was.
It would be. Yeah.
Anyways, he finally catches him after 40 minutes of chasing and killing countless citizens and shoots him.
Yeah, because he
he
shot some guy on the train, And he was putting
Yeah,
a gun to the driver.
he killed a few people on the
Yeah.
train, didn't he? Yeah.
To
Yeah.
stop, like, that's what created the scene for so long, because the train wasn't stopping at its designated stop points, and then you end up catching him, shooting him in the back, he dies.
Yeah.
Did you notice that the nickname for the train driver was Coke?
Yeah.
It was because he was black?
What would make it Coke just because he was black?
Because Coke is black?
Is that when we can start calling him Oleg?
Jesus Christ, Alex. Oh my god.
We'll cut that bit out.
I'm not cutting that. That's fucking funny, but too far, but funny.
Joke, obviously, guys.
Okay.
But maybe, or it was just a nickname. Probably more likely it was just a nickname.
Okay. So, because of the 5 hours of tailing that we've watched,
Yeah.
maybe 7 hours at this point, the cops now know that the Lincoln
Yes.
The movie star guy
Yes.
imported? Yeah.
has the drugs in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they run a sting operation on the Lincoln. And they impound it into their police impound. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they strip the car looking for the drugs.
It's like 10 minutes of them
10
tearing
minute
this car
compilation.
apart.
Yeah.
Inside, outside, underneath.
Transmission pan off. Oil
Fuel
going
tank
everywhere.
out, wheels off. Yeah.
Yeah. They can't find the drugs. They're just about ready to give up. And they look at the Weybridge notes. And
Well, it's because it's what the mechanic guy's right. Is like, I've ripped everything off his car with the rocker panel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like just the one thing I just chose not to remove.
Yeah.
also, one of the easiest things to get to.
Literally
like the rocker,
3 screws and
Yeah.
it popped off.
You
Yeah.
open the door and the
Yeah.
rocker panel is
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Like kind of an obvious thing to check, but
Yeah.
But yeah, the reason they pick it up is because they check the Weybridge and
Yes.
it's too heavy.
The weight's
so
wrong.
he's saying it's
Heavier than what it's supposed to be.
yeah, so it's factory weight according to the owner's manual that he's reading is this,
Yes.
but the Weybridge says it's this, so it must have something in it. It's
I
like-
thought it might have been the flux capacitor, but I was wrong.
Yeah, you don't know anything about cars though. So
Yeah, that's true.
you did say it was in the intercooler.
yeah,
Yeah.
which on a
I was just throwing out
naturally
words.
aspirated V8.
Yeah, I was just throwing out
Unlikely.
words.
Yeah.
Also, there's no such thing as a flux capacitor, so again, I was
There might be.
trying to make things up at that point.
What do you mean? It's documented in 3 films.
3
well,
documentaries.
Yeah.
That car would
You're
have
trying to
had a
tell me that
carburetor,
Marty Mick didn't fly?
Not till the second one.
right? Did he fly in the second one?
Why do you think he's disabled now?
Wow.
Whoa.
Jeez. Cut that out.
That's why they don't do time travel anymore, because it gives you
Jesus.
cerebral palsy. Or
He
whatever.
has Parkinson's
Parkinson's.
disease. All right. Parkinson's is not a joke, Barrett. All right. You cruel bastard.
I don't know. They make some pretty good jokes about it in Shrinking.
Yeah. How cool was it that he was in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
I
pretty
did
cool.
enjoy that.
What's his name again?
Michael J. Fox?
Michael J. Fox. That's right.
I feel like he'd be real fun about it though.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He is. And, you know, cool too. Like, he's managed to, like, have somewhat of a not a normal life, but, you know, he's alive. You know, his wife has stayed with him the entire time.
Yeah, what a
Looked
G.
after him. And it's been like a billion years. Yeah, what a weapon.
I don't know. There could be careers for him. He could run like a milkshake bar.
Cocktail.
Wow.
Cocktail waiter.
A milkshake bar. Why? Because he can stir it.
What? Why would stirring it be it?
It's called a milkshake, you idiot.
Milkshake. He's got Parkinson's. He'll shake up the milk. What?
They call it a milk stir.
He'd be really good at making James Bond's martinis.
I don't partake in Parkinson-related jokes.
That's
Low
incorrect.
Right, let's park this conversation.
Hey.
Oh. All right, son.
All right, they find the drugs in the car. Mm-hmm. Plot twist. They're in the rocket panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are there.
The last place they
They
look.
shredded that car, though. Do you think that's what really happened with the car? Do you think they just, like, shredded this car to pieces and then some guy was like, did you check the rocker panels? And then sure enough, it was in the rocker panels?
I don't know if that
I'll
was.
get back to you.
Yeah. That's actually a really good point.
Yeah, that'd be
But
funny.
I do note that there's other movies since this that use that same sort of scene where they strip the car and the cops are like, it's not here. Or they just do it to annoy the... When they know there's nothing in the car and they just pull it apart anyways. I'm pretty sure they do that in one of the Fast and Furious.
The heroin was hidden inside the hollow rocker panels and behind the front wheel wells of a 1960 Buick Invicta. Or shipped across the ocean.
They didn't talk about the Willows.
Yeah, so close. It was the wrong car, but yeah, they
Had to change it for legal reasons, probably.
probably they didn't have a deal with Buick going at that time or something. Yeah.
They had a deal with Pontiac.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's a good point. Yeah, if you're at the car manufacturer, you don't want your car to be portrayed as like some drug dealer car.
Or do you?
Yeah, maybe you do.
Well, I think you
Drug dealers have lots of money.
know, but if you're the car manufacturer,
Yeah, your ultimate
Yeah.
deal is to sell cars.
Yep.
not the
Yeah.
drug dealers.
Yeah, but they've got money.
Is that why there's always Toyotas when you see all those terrorist groups driving around? They
Yes.
always have Hiluxes, every
Yeah.
one of them.
It's-
They just bolt on a machine gun to the back and just drive around Hiluxes
Because they don't break
everywhere.
down.
Yeah, it's because they're reliable.
All right.
So anyway, yes, it wasn't a rocket panel.
Yes. Anyways, the sting operation's a success. They find the drugs. Drug deal. They put the drugs back in the rocket panels.
Yeah, so I assume so they can catch him doing
they
the
can
actual
catch him.
deal.
Yeah, but it was in a different car.
Was it? No, because it had the same cutouts and everything. They must have,
must
they
have
didn't
put it
show
back
it, but they
together.
must have put the car back together.
But they shredded
The way that
car.
they were taking it apart, don't know if it would go back
You
together
sure they
very
just didn't
nicely.
have like a very similar car and then just dug out
I
the
guess they could have,
rug
but like,
covers and wouldn't that have been easier?
I didn't Google that far into it.
Because I'm just saying, like anything, if you unbox a package from Amazon, it's never going back in the way you unboxed it.
Have you ever taken the interior of a car apart?
No.
It never goes back the way you think it's going to.
That's my point.
And then it
That's my point.
squeaks and rattles forever.
Yeah.
I have pulled some things out of the car and have never gone
You've
back.
got 10 leftover screws
I remember
somehow.
just doing a stereo on my old VT Commodore and that never went back in
Yeah.
properly. So you're telling me that car went back together? Not a
Because Faz
chance.
had something to do with it.
Actually, no, it was my job. I did that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, my clutch was a Louis job. That also never went. It went back together, but then exploded 2 weeks later.
They do that sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't.
Yeah, so remember my GTT Skyline?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so Louis did my clutch. I think he didn't bolt some things up properly.
Okay.
He'll never admit it. However, the clutch exploded shortly after the install.
Yep.
And I had to get yet another clutch.
Didn't do the pressure
And
plate
who
up.
fixed it the second time?
I took it to Bart.
Oh, Bunbury Southwest brakes?
Yes, and it was
his job
fine
called?
after that. But when I took it to Bart, he kept it on the hoist for approximately 30 years. And then I got the car back. Yeah, it was honestly 6 months before I saw the car.
You know what? I think he was just teaching you a lesson for not bringing it to him in the first place.
Yeah.
He said that. He did. Yeah. Like, I love Louis, and he does generally good work, but I think he dropped the ball on that one. But it was like, you should have just brought it here. It was funny because I bought the clutch from Bart
And then you got someone else to
because
install it.
Louis was like, "Oh, don't worry about getting Bart to it. I'll do it for a carton of beer or a couple $100, whatever it was." Took it to Lewin's house, and that happened. So when I went back to Bart was like, "What the hell's going on?" And I'm like, "Oh well, it didn't work." Yeah, because Bart, is obviously running the shop. He sold me the clutch. It's like there was nothing wrong with the clutch. I'm like, "Look, man, look at you talking to. I don't fucking know if there's anything wrong with the clutch. I'm assuming there's not. It's probably what Louis did. Who knows?" But I need a clutch. And so he just did me a clutch. He did me like a deal because he felt bad. But he also made me wait 6 months. Yeah.
So we're giving him a business plug or not?
I don't know what that was.
What?
Was that a raving review, or was it a...
Bart is fantastic.
Look, like I said, Bart's no issue with
Not
Bart.
Louis, no.
I wish it didn't take 6 months to get the car back. But when I got the car back, it was fine.
Okay.
Yeah, and you learn your lesson.
Yeah.
All right. The drug deal goes down. The cops rush in and bust them. Mm-hmm. Dumb movie.
Yeah.
That's the end of my notes.
So he's sneaking through trying to look for the bad guy. A dude pops out of a door. He unloads 6 bullets into him.
Turns out to be a
Yeah.
cop.
Turns out it was one of his cop pals.
Yeah, one
And
of his
he's
boys.
like, all good, tips his fucking empty shells out and reloads. He's like, I know he's here.
Yeah.
And then he walks off, and then you hear a gunshot, and it goes to black.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
The end.
it does this weird little thing at the end where it's showing like a still image of each of the main characters, or a bunch of characters really, and what like kind of happened to them next, as
Yeah.
if like it really happened, which
Yeah.
it kind of did.
Kind of did.
And so it was showing like, this guy's girlfriend, she was released. This guy had 4 years in
It
prison.
seemed like all of the real bad people got let off.
Yeah.
And the actor who probably
so kind of
had,
realistic.
Yeah. The actor who kind of had very little idea of what was going on, he ended up doing jail time.
Hmm.
And then our main bad guy has never been found.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frenchie got away.
Yeah.
Maybe
I literally have written here, not a lot happened, didn't even get the bad guy.
it's probably the setup for the French Connection too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
is the sequel
The final
is
connection.
the sequel based on a true story too? Or is that just like
I don't know.
I think it was just a continuation
people
of
were
the story.
pissed so they needed to do some sort of thing to
Did it have the same people in it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see if Ray Schneider was in it, but
Oh.
Hackman
But yeah.
is.
How many?
Apparently, it was not nominated for Best Picture, but it wasn't reviewed as bad.
Okay.
It's my notes I had on them. That's the end of my notes.
Was
Yeah,
there like,
that's me done.
was there a lot of them?
It's just the two, isn't it?
Just two. Just two movies.
Oh yeah, it had. Yeah, I don't think it had Jaws boy, but it had the Hackman.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's about him trying to catch the bad guy. Yep.
Cool.
Does he catch it?
He does not. No, I don't know. Probably does.
Ask ChatGPT.
I'll find out. Give me 1 second.
Or that Google AI thing. When are we going to the park?
I think we're about to go to the park. Let's go to the park because
And
then we can
then-
give our ratings on the bread and the ratings on everything else.
What are we rating the bread out of?
Pick a number. That's not
26.
cool. Out of 26 it is.
That's not 5.
He does get the bad guy.
Ah! Alright. So we're going to go to the park.
What park are we going to?
Stand here?
Yeah. So we'll go to the park. We're going to take one microphone to the park so everyone can hear what's going on. And yeah, we'll take a camera. We'll go throw some bread.
Where did you end up getting the berets from?
Spotlight.
Nice.
That's why they're garbage.
To be fair, where are you going to get like a high quality beret?
Yeah.
Beret,
France,
berets are
probably.
us.
Yeah. These they're just made out of like felt though.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Are we finishing the beers before we go?
Well, I mean, I'm done.
All right. Why don't we hit the old pause button and we'll just sip these little beer boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you hear from us next, we'll be in the park.
Yeah.
Just come over here, stand behind him.
Hang on. Let me zoom this bad boy out.
Are we doing this?
Eat one at a time, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you do croissant and naan. I'm feeling real confident with this.
Yeah, because it's sturdy.
All right. Where are we throwing from?
From the Happy
From the Happy Meal box.
Not our Happy Meal box, just want to clarify.
This way?
That way.
That way. Okay, you go first with whichever you choose.
I'm going to go naan.
Okay,
Right. You guys ready?
so ready.
Okay.
Oh no. He didn't account for the wind.
I really hope they're not home.
Sorry.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. No. Stop. Throw the bread this way.
This way?
Let's not throw more bread.
Did you bring the whole packet?
Okay. I forgot this is an audio podcast because Alex just used it to grab the naan bread and try to throw it clean over someone's fence into their backyard. I'm in tears.
Did you bring the whole packet?
Yeah.
Okay, we have more naan bread.
Try again, please. We need an actual.
Yeah, okay.
Let's maybe
This
throw
time,
it this
we'll throw the other way.
Alex just grabbing the bag and walking away.
Okay.
Happy Meal.
Alex, attempt to throw 2 at throwing the naan bread. Yes, that way. Away from people's houses.
That was actually pretty.
That was a pretty good throw. All right, Josh with the baguette. Big javelin throw. Oh, the javelin. It's broken on landing. The naan has won. All right, come on, get the
I count for the win, bro.
get the grenade croissant out.
This isn't going to go far.
He takes his beret off for extra power. Big throw.
Oh!
Oh man, it is close. All right, we got to go and assess the distance. I think the baguette lost to the. Oh man. Okay.
Takes it.
Naan is number one.
Baguette second.
Second. Croissant close third. Josh is just bitten out of Josh and Alex are now eating the. I'm trying to tell people what's going on. All right, we just ate the baguette from the ground.
I'll tell you what. I had a really good throw on that one. If it didn't go over the fence, that thing was going. It was going to go.
It doesn't matter. You won anyway.
Yeah.
That's
This was a success.
It was.
All right, we're one naan down. What was your thoughts when it went over the fence?
I thought to myself, I knew that was going to happen.
What would you do if you're in your backyard and a naan just flew over the fence?
Oh, man. Pretty good baguette.
All right.
Yeah, even though it's got a little bit of grass on it.
All right. We will clean up our mess and then we will return to the house to
to the house.
rate the movie.
All right, welcome back. What a Alex. There is a person that is now one naan richer.
One naan richer. That's a good band name.
I don't know. Oh, no, that's a great band name. Yeah.
What happened?
So we went out to the park to test the bread distances.
Yeah.
We had a good landmark to throw from, which was a old Happy Meal box that was left behind by another patron.
Yes.
Cretan.
Yeah. So we started with the naan. I took a big wind up. I was feeling very good, very confident to
Yes.
throw this naan.
Yeah.
I had believed at the time that I had accounted for the wind. Upon throwing the disc-like naan, I realised I had let go of the naan slightly too early. And as I threw it, the disc went vertical. And then somehow managed to jigsaw its way through, or reciprocating saw, probably more like it, straight over the neighbour's fence into his backyard.
Yeah. So very sorry to that person. If you're a listener and you find naan in your backyard,
A little treat from
the best,
the best by the worst to you.
Yeah. So enjoy the naan.
Yep.
However,
Shall we enjoy the naan?
Yeah, we should.
we should also try the naan.
Yep. That definitely was in the freezer earlier.
You know what? Don't hate it.
Tastes
I think
is
it's
good,
good. Yeah. Well, we're also eating cold naan. You're supposed to heat it up. It's like
Yeah,
a
but we
tortilla.
didn't heat up the croissant either. Fair comparison. So,
I think
we
that's pretty tasty.
we picked a different throwing location. I threw another naan.
Throwing direction.
Direction, yeah.
Yep, that's the one. And it was a pretty good throw, I might say so myself.
Yes. Yeah.
And then the baguette came up next. It split in two mid-air and fell just short of the naan.
Yeah.
It was very exciting.
Josh
to watch
threw that javelin style.
Yeah, it did quite well, but it fell short.
Yeah.
And
Do you
then
think that hurt its ability because it turned sideways midair and snapped?
Yeah, I feel like
midair?
I feel like you
if it
didn't
was
account for the
slightly
wind.
if it was slightly weighted on one end, that would be a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if you added
if I
a
didn't
bit of
account for
spin
the
to it.
wind,
Yeah.
shut up. That's all I've been doing all
Wait,
day.
are we just going to start modifying bread to see how far we can throw it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, imagine if that was frozen, how far you could
I
throw it.
baked a baguette full of lead.
This is why you have to keep it in the plastic. Anyway, then I threw the croissant. I decided to throw it like American football style. And fell just shy of the naan as well. Very close. We went better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Coming in third, though.
So the naan won. The naan won in terms of distance anyway. I should
Yeah.
say.
In terms of flavour, baguette.
Well, we're going to give our scores
Oh,
shortly
yeah.
for this, are we not?
Oh, yeah, we got to rate them. Now, this is hurting my head. I've got to write them all down.
I'm doing... So we're doing the breads out of 26,
Yeah.
for everyone wondering, because, of course, we are.
Yep.
I'm giving a rating out of 13 for the taste and a rating out of 13 for the throw, and then adding them together.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That not a good way of doing it?
Yeah, but which bread am I rating the throw?
All of them.
Wait, I got to do 3 different ratings for 3 different breads?
Yeah.
And we're going to do that times 3?
Yeah.
That's a mess for an audio.
I'm already almost done.
You tell
Wait,
us.
I'm lost. Are we rating each of the bread?
Yeah. But give it
Okay. You
give
got
it
to
a
rate
score for
each.
taste out of 13 and a score for throwing ability out of 13.
But you're going to do that 3 times. We need a collective.
Can I
we need
just-
to do this as a
Can I
group.
just ask, where did the 26 come from?
That's what Barrett said.
Radio? That
Yep.
checks out. Okay.
Okay, no, but I think we should agree.
Wait,
Because otherwise you're going to have 3
hang on.
lots of 3 scores.
But hang on, which baguette are we rating?
The one that was thrown. But we could have thrown any of the others.
Okay.
They would have flown the same, I imagine.
Yeah, but taste is a big difference between them. That's why I ask. So
Yeah.
we're rating the one that we threw.
Yeah, and am I rating the bread like naan for tasting like naan or like the most delicious bread?
Just bread taste.
No, this is too hard. You can't have
No, we're all in now. It is
you
what
can't
it
have
is.
3 lots of 3 scores.
It sounds like we can.
So the baguette came second, right?
Everyone say their favourite
Okay, we can
for
do that.
taste.
Well,
and everyone say their favourite for distance. Actually, there was one clear distance.
Okay, so out of the 3 that we threw, I would say the croissant was the best. The taste. If the tiger
what would you give it
baguette
out of
was involved,
26?
that was the best. I would give the taste a...
Well, if we're going to do it your way, just whichever bread you think was the best
Yes,
overall,
that's easier, yeah.
give that a rating out of 26.
The croissant was the best tasting for me. It fell short in the race, fair enough, but I'm going off taste. I would say it is a 16 out of 23.
Okay.
Change of scale.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, 16 out of 26.
Yeah.
Too many numbers, man.
16 out of 26. So it lost 10. Where does a croissant lose 10 points?
Okay, I'll tell you.
Being
So
the worst thrown.
it lost some points because it didn't win the throw.
Okay.
It also lost some points because of its size.
Yeah.
It also lost some points because it wasn't like a big, fresh, authentic croissant that I've had filled with ham and cheese. You want me to continue? I've been thinking about this for years.
Okay, Josh.
I'm picking the baguette. Even the basic baguette still was fantastic.
It was.
And I only came up like half a meter short of the naan.
Yeah. I did like the circular saw motion of the naan as I
Yeah.
threw it to the person's backyard,
Yeah.
but that wasn't enough to tick it over for me.
I'd probably give it like a 20 out of 26.
Okay. My favourite was the baguette.
Yeah.
It did fly good,
Yeah.
but mostly on flavour. The tiger bread is...
Yeah, but we weren't running the tiger bread
Why not?
because we didn't throw the tiger bread. If the tiger bread was involved, that's always the winner, of course.
I'm entitled to my opinion, and the tiger bread was good. And I'm giving that...
You are entitled to be wrong.
I'm giving the tiger bread 24 out of 26.
Hell yeah. Good score.
Yeah, I think preparation would have got it to a 26. If
Okay.
it had the potential, but if it was hot and with some butter...
We can agree that of all the breads, the tiger bread baguette was the winner, right?
Top of the.
Yeah, we tasted
top
all
line.
of them, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. I do also think that we let ourselves down with the naan because instead of getting like a big naan, we got these tiny little saw discs.
We may revisit this.
Yeah. However, fair play. I think we should go on to rating the beer next.
No, movie
I also think
first,
that
is it not?
naan is not supposed to be round.
What?
I think naan is supposed to be an oval.
It's your naan.
Yeah.
I'm adding to the disappointment of the naan that was purchased. I'm not happy about it either.
Well, who do you have to blame?
My wife, she wouldn't let me go to the shop to buy fresh naan.
Wow, you just threw Brooke straight under the bus.
We have naan at home.
If I had, if I had
Yeah.
have
You have
known,
naan at home.
Yeah.
if I had have known, I would have gone and got naan.
Yeah, I went fresh this morning. I wanted to make sure the boys had the freshest of baguettes. I went 10 minutes before the podcast.
Yeah.
Could you taste the difference?
We've spent 9
did
minutes
that for you,
reviewing bread.
Josh.
Thank you.
Okay.
I love you for this.
That's 9 minutes gone reviewing bread. We need to move on.
All right, movie.
movie?
Or men.
I mean, we should. Yeah, movies last. Yeah,
movies
No,
last.
beer is last.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Geez, you know this
Man.
podcast pretty well.
Yeah, I think I listen to it more than you do.
Clearly.
Yeah.
All right,
Do
so
you even listen to it?
sometimes.
Man.
So no.
All right, men. So we'll only rate the two main actors. So Jaws boy and Hackman.
Out
Yep.
of 7.
Yes.
Out of 7.
Yeah.
You go first, Barrett.
They're like a 2 out of 7.
For both of
With
them.
them?
Yeah. They're not. There's no wow factor.
No,
No, there was no wow factor. No.
I think Hackman is like a 3 out of 7. I think he's got some pizzazz.
I gave Hackman a 2. He just looks like he looked recently, but younger.
He looks like a
He's
bit of
not
a
a-
hack.
Yeah.
Jeez,
I gave Jaws guy 5 though. I feel like he's like not an ugly
jeez,
dude.
you're
Ooh, crushing on him.
attracted to
He's
Jaw
not.
Boy.
He's not an ugly. He's got like a nice face structure.
Okay, what else do you like about him?
This is the second movie I've ever seen him in, so I don't know.
Do you like his shark tracking abilities?
He is good at that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give Hackman a 3, and I'm going to give Jaw Boy a 3.5.
Okay.
Movie. Mm-hmm. What's this out of 5?
5. Yeah.
This is a mess. This movie's like a 2 out of 5.
Yeah. I gave it a 2 also.
Yeah. 2. I'll give it a 2. Yeah, okay.
Just, I
Would
don't know.
read.
I was hyped up for it.
So was I.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it read
disappointed.
really good. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was an early example of, being like a gritty
Yeah.
cop kind of drama,
Yeah.
following the cop's perspective,
Yeah.
I think it was,
Lots of good movies probably came from that
yes,
style.
they were
Yeah.
way better.
Yeah.
And anyway,
I would
bit disappointed.
would rewatch for the Volkswagen drinking game though.
yes.
Yeah.
The only reason to watch
Only
it.
reason to rewatch it. Yeah.
Yeah, but probably not with an 11% triple West Coast IPA.
Nah, just do it with whatever you want, bro.
I like that.
Yeah.
But just make sure you account for the wind.
Yes. Always account for the wind.
That's a valuable lesson if you're a boy and you somewhere between 0 and 5 years old. You learn to account for the wind.
Yeah.
You'll have one accident in your life.
I'm still learning.
Alex just got back covered in piss.
All right, beer.
Beer. Oof.
So
Beer. You've had some high scores recently, Barrett.
Beer out of 10. Right. So the beer's getting like an 8 out of 10. Flavor is spot on. Like the flavor is a 10 out of 10. The reason I'm going to score it down is because of the strength. It's too strong. And I know that's really going to upset you,
Wow.
but I would like to drink more of it and I can't. And I know you've just had 2 of them.
I've had 1.5.
You know what it's kind of like saying? It's like you're trying to kill your weeds.
Oh
and you
no,
get some
my
weed killer,
steak is
and
too.
it's too effective.
My steak is too
Yeah.
juicy.
Hang on,
and
hang
my
on.
lobster's too
Yeah,
buttery.
yeah, my weed's too dead.
Grow up.
You literally made the same argument like 2 episodes ago.
About what?
You did actually. Yeah, it was the banks.
Yeah, that it was too strong. And that was like 8%, so it's not too bad. This is 11%. It is
I think
too
we
strong.
need to play that back. I think I said something more than just it was too strong.
Is this the window
Yeah,
fish?
I
The
reckon
fillet of fish.
I reckon he's full of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave it a 9 out of 10
Yeah.
for the opposite reason that you did.
Okay.
8 for taste.
Yeah.
Because it was really like just a really good West Coast style beer.
Yeah.
But it not tasting like petrol
Yeah.
whilst being that strong gets an extra point.
100%.
Okay, that is a good point.
Yeah.
Really good point you've made. It doesn't taste like it's 11%.
No.
I'm rating it down because I think I wouldn't drink more than one of them, and I would like to set
That like
Yeah.
that to me tastes like a 5.5-6% beer.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So it gets an extra
Yes.
point for that. Being able to hide that booze is outrageous.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. I gave it a 9 as well. Same reason. The fact that it didn't taste like an 11% beer. And I liken it to, what's the one Rocky Ridge do every year, actually? The
Rock juice.
The rock juice.
Yeah.
You know, when you get that. and
Sometimes rock juice is like,
Yeah.
it is petrol.
it's like getting punched in the face.
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah.
this was not. This was the smoothest triple 11% beer I think
Yeah.
I've ever had.
Yeah.
But it was also delicious. And I could comfortably drink a couple of cans of that. I'd be dead. But I would do it not realizing how strong it actually
Yeah,
was.
definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like drinking them out of the tap, like going to the venue and drinking 2 of those without having the can sitting in front of you,
Yeah.
showing you how strong it is, you could be quite easily fooled and
100%.
be written off.
It tasted strong off tap.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The can's beautiful. Having it in the freezer for a little bit beforehand made it even better.
Yeah.
I even feel a little bit like 9's a little low from my perspective because I don't really know what I would change. It was delicious. I loved it.
For like a big, dumb, strong West Coast, there is not a lot, is there? I wish it had a little bit more like that piney, resiny taste to it.
See, I kind of liked it because it didn't have that.
But it's a West Coast, it's supposed to have that.
That's a fair point. Yeah, that's a fair point. I guess it probably needed that to be more of a West Coast.
Yeah.
But if I had that flavor, I would think that it tasted stronger.
Maybe.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard. Like it's like I feel like someone who fucking Hamish was in front of, I should say, well, I would make it a 10.
Yeah.
I don't know, I would make it a 10, but it's a 9.
Yeah. Also, one other thing we did find at the park, we found some unreleased Rocky Ridge beers.
Hamish, if you're watching, these fell off the truck. We didn't steal them.
Yeah, we have no idea where they came from, and we're not incriminating anyone.
Well, I'll tell you where they came from. This is born in Jindong, WA.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So,
White stout.
all right, who wants to read out the first can? There are 2 cans. We're going to split them
All
3
right.
ways, so there won't be much to drink. But
I've got the Rocky Ridge Upper Middle. It's an ice cream stout, 6%. There is no description on it. It's just a beer.
I don't think there's a description on it because it's not the what's the word?
They don't
Retail
do-
can.
I-
They don't
I
do
will-
descriptions anymore, though. There's none on this.
Oh.
I will read the ingredients, though. Water. Malt. Hops. Yeast.
Okay. That's the 4 main.
Lactose milk. Vanilla beans. Chocolate. Cacao nibs. Natural flavors.
Oh, I love natural flavors.
All right.
Sounds,
Or-
it sounds a lot like the stout I had last night, actually.
All right. You go this 3 ways. Let's see how your pour goes 3 times and you're dividing it. Oh, it's dark.
What is the stout?
Yeah, we had a stout the other day at Rocky Ridge and it was not.
Is it the white stout, perhaps?
Perhaps.
The one that's got it in the name?
There's no need to racial profile the beers.
It's
All right. I'm excited for this.
yeah, same. Are we
So-
drinking both of
about
these on the pod?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're just going to, if anyone wants to tune out, they can because we've stopped with the.
Now's the time, probably.
Yeah.
But
we're
grab your
just,
beers.
We're just going to enjoy these beers.
Okay, on the nose. Chocolatey goodness.
Yeah.
What is it again? Just You know what it reminds me of?
Every other ice cream stout I've ever had.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the one.
Very run of the mill.
It does have what's it, the Viennetta?
Yeah, anytime I see like the Vienna, whatever it is on a can, it always tastes like this.
It does kind of taste like that ice cream cake, though.
It kind of does, I guess, but it,
Upper middle's funny because, like, do you remember how fancy those cakes used to seem when you were younger, but they were really actually just kind of basic?
that was the marketing. It was
Yeah.
like, you cut this dessert with a knife. You're fancy.
Yeah, and it was just ice cream with chocolate on top.
And
It's
it was
a
just
tasty
like-
cake.
It is a really good cake, yeah.
Yeah. However, I wonder if that's also fallen down the same path as all the other ice cream you buy that actually isn't ice cream. I want to blow your mind about that.
Oh, yeah, and you made me get my ice cream out of the freezer and it turned out to be a cold dairy treat.
Yep, not ice cream. So if you've got ice cream in your freezer right now, have a good read of it. You might find that it actually doesn't say ice cream because there's very few ice creams that you'll go and buy at Woolies or Coles that are actually ice cream anymore.
You
Because
said the company's on?
yep, no. So there's a threshold of how much cream and
If we're a
etc.
French podcast, please say them correctly.
Who else?
Oh yeah, Couvert and curve.
So what about the Maxi Bonds?
Let's find out.
Yep, please.
Oh, you guys aren't eating my Maxi Bonds.
No, we're not going to eat them. We're just going to look at the ingredients.
cream. We haven't eaten anything.
Oh, can you put my beer in the freezer?
Alex is putting the beer in the freezer. This is great listening for everyone at home.
The few people that like actually know us that listen to this are going to be having a great time
Yeah.
because it's going to feel like they're here. We're
Yeah.
all just hanging out, except we're drunk and they're not probably. You're not going to read it over here?
I strictly stay off camera with the Maxi Bonds.
All right. How many are left? There's 3 left. I might eat one.
Oh. All right. If there's 3 left, you can eat one because there's
Do
only
you
Brock
guys
and I in the
think-
house, and I don't think we can have an uneven amount of Maxi Bonds.
Yeah. There's 3. Oh, we're on. Oh, we're so on. All right. Do you guys think that this is ice cream?
No. Now that I
Barrett?
know your secrets,
No.
I'd say no.
It is a vanilla flavored ice confection with biscuits, compound chocolate and cookie crumb.
Okay.
Okay, but
Can I
how
ask a-
delicious is it though?
Can I ask a really important question that's going to out my wife?
Yes.
Which end of a Maxibon do you eat first?
Let me show you.
You hold the biscuit and eat the chocolate covered end.
Alex?
Always.
You always hold the biscuit end and eat the other end
So
first.
3 of us agree that the biscuit is the handle.
It must be a female thing because I feel like every girl that I know that I've ever seen eat a Maxibon just goes straight for the biscuit end.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What is that about?
I don't know.
Get Brooke on.
She's got the baby.
Yeah, but you know, I won't say anything. Anyway, so yeah, check your ice cream. It's probably not ice cream.
Is this how the soft launch of Free Large Conspiracy Men? Is that what's happening right now?
Yeah, ice cream is a conspiracy.
Ooh, okay. If we got time for conspiracies,
Now is probably
I've got
the
one for
time. Yeah.
Yeah,
there's a bit of an obscure conspiracy. Okay. The movie The Rock, because the movie podcast has been movie related. The movie The Rock
Yeah.
is actually a James Bond film.
The Rock.
what?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen
Because
it.
it's Sean Connery.
Sean Connery's in it.
That's
He's
correct.
a retired or locked up British spy.
That's true.
Everything lines up.
What was that other spy series that he was in? He was in that one, Hunt for Red October.
Yes, he was.
Great movie.
He played a Russian because, of course,
Of course, he's Russian.
of course. Yes.
Just slap him around a little bit.
Oh,
But yours was actually really good.
yeah, I've been practicing my Connery. that interview though, like I remember showing that to Mandy. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
so good. When hang on, what's the buck end of that interview? So he's asking, she's asking Sean Connery. She's trying to like catch him out in this interview about how is it okay to hit women? And Sean Connery, he's clearly old school to
Yeah.
put it lightly, and is like, oh, sometimes, right. And he doesn't back down. And she's like, I got you now, Sean Connery. And she's like, oh, what'd she say at the end? Hang on, give me a sec. Oh, damn, it's going to kill me. Damn it! Oh, I'm going to remember it, and it's so good.
Okay, but back to my conspiracy.
Yes, keep going.
Do you think that there's a possibility that he is James Bond? He's been caught. He's been locked up. That's why he has no identity. They give him a fake name.
Could be. But I've seen some things recently that are like,
I remembered it.
hey, I was talking.
Sorry, keep going. keep going.
I've seen some things recently that like people are like, James Bond is a code name.
Yeah.
That's why the agents change, you know?
Yeah, okay.
So like when one of them disappears or dies or gets captured or whatever, they get someone new and like you're 007, your code name's James Bond. Yeah.
So anyways, there's
Yeah,
a lot
sorry.
of stuff. I've seen lots of stuff.
It's all
pointing to
it's
this.
all
I actually
fiction
like that.
anyway.
Very well could be.
Yeah,
Not a fact, but could be.
it
Yeah.
could be.
Yeah, so he's not backing down in this interview, right? And he's saying to her, like, it's okay to hit women sometimes, being a bit of a dick. And she goes, oh, wow, you might get some mail after this interview. And immediately he goes, might get me some female. Like, bit of a dick, stuff he was saying, but that was fucking brilliant.
That is pretty funny. Hurry up and finish here.
Yeah, what's the last bit?
So this one's called Down the Rabbit Hole, a collab with Coffee Heads. Oh, you know what? The stout that I had last night was a collab with Coffee Heads.
Yeah.
Do I need to read
No.
the only difference is it's got cacao husks as well as cacao nibs.
Wow.
But it's a white stout, so it's going to be clear, I guess.
I think I know why this fell off the back of a truck.
Why?
It's not very good so far.
I mean, they just taste like a stout. They just taste like stouts.
Yeah, I just don't think you're a stout guy.
That's true.
Well, I've done that poorly.
Wow. Thanks, Josh.
Look who's got the most. The person who's the drunkest.
Cheers, boy.
Cheers, boys.
Ooh, that is coffee on the nose.
Wow.
Ooh.
I like that.
It's weird that it looks like that, but it tastes like that.
Is that beer?
Wow.
I like that a lot more.
Wow. Actually, the aftertaste kind of tastes like
You get like a hit of coffee.
you get a hit of coffee, but like a coffee with like a long life milk.
Yeah, it smooths out. Yeah, I like that. Not bad.
Do we need to rate these?
Oh man,
Like, no, I was.
we can.
I don't want to, but
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to either. I don't want to either.
I tell you what, on the nose, this is fantastic.
But we can all say that Rocky Ridge has had a fair bit of airtime this episode.
Yeah.
And some beers would be appreciated.
They're
Not a
not-
sponsor.
But could be.
Yeah.
should be.
Should be. Yeah.
That's why do we never say it should be?
Well, because we're trying to like ease into getting our sponsors on. Well, I want to be.
Hamish, give us beers.
Yeah, I don't want to
Like,
be
I feel like
threatening.
just rock up one day with the mics and the
Yeah,
lights.
we almost did
Just
rock
start
up once.
recording.
Yeah. Also,
Come on,
Staff come over and they're like, "What are you
I
doing?" Don't worry,
vow-
we're sponsored.
I vow, if Hamish gives us some beers, I'll stop wearing Pirate Life shirts on the podcast. And I'll start wearing Rocky Ridge shirts.
You
I
heard,
do
you
have
heard
some
it
Rocky
here,
Ridge.
Hamish. He will start wearing, and I also have a Rocky Ridge shirt.
got some Rocky Ridge
I will
merch.
start wearing Rocky Ridge shirts,
Yeah.
and so will Josh if you sponsor us and throw us some beers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, Josh.
Does Hamish even listen?
No.
Okay, so you're just gonna have to tell him this happened.
Yes.
Yes.
You're
We'll-
just gonna have to.
we'll send it to Rocky
you're
Ridge
gonna have to
with
clip
hot culture.
Clip it
No,
and
no,
take it to them.
Let's put it on a USB drive and post it to
Post
him.
it to him. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's got to act in quick. Because I feel like Hogo is going to be our
Yeah.
primary sponsor. soon.
Hugo Culture.
I saw they've got a new beer out. Actually, one of my friends was drinking it. Posted on his story.
Yeah, they posted some new beers, but not on Alex beers.
They shared our story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Josh, thanks again for coming on.
Yeah.
Oh, it was great to talk shit with you guys again.
As always, I think we really hit the theme well. Thanks for the beers, thanks for the berets, thanks for the baguettes, and thank you for the naan. Till next time. Dum 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 dum.
Thanks for the naan.
What does that even mean?
No idea.